Hi guys, how you doing? Sim UK here. This is Motorsport Manager. I'm sure you know that. Season 2, race, what are we on? 5, I think? Is it race 5? Pretty sure it's race 5 today. Halfway through the season, we have got, for the first time ever, an HQ upgrade coming to us. The factory is going to be level 2. That's going to help us develop parts so much. And we've also got some new brakes coming. We've got a new designer in the team. If I can find the team. Mr. Woods. So he's going to help us get a better engine, gearbox and brakes. Maybe even suspension. I definitely need to do something on suspension. We still don't have a good car. We are still the 10th out of 10th, but our speed is definitely coming up. We've got new gearboxes, so acceleration could be coming up as well. And with new suspension and brakes also in the pipelines and the new factory, the end of the season could be much better than the beginning of the season. In fact, it's going to have to be because we're losing confidence quite a bit here. Munich was plus 13, but Milan, Tondela and Black Sea all minus negative aspects. So a result today would be fantastic, but we're reliant still on cars crashing out or not finishing. That's the only way we can make it through. One change I am going to make today is I think I'm going to drop Gomez. And we'll race our spare driver. But I definitely need to get a new driver in before the end of the season. And if I can replace Gomez, Gomez would be a brilliant test driver. A wet day, that's good for us. We normally do a bit better in the wet. Let's have a look at the weather. It's going to get better. So it's going to get very wet and then not so wet. So we're going to go Faith Anthony and Rocco Sembalak. Good luck to him. First time he's ever driving for us. Downforce I want to keep in the middle. Handling I want one end or the other. So I know whether they like it or don't. And speed is going to be pretty much the same. One end or the other. Tyre choice, intermediates. And we'll do something similar for this. Oh, this is Anthony. That was the new guy, sorry. So, oh, interestingly, far more specific about downforce. Front wing is the priority here. We'll get that smack bang in the middle there. I think that's going to be good. Handling, we'll keep it this end, and the speed balance. We'll go in the middle on the speed balance, and then she can tell us if she wants to go faster or slower. That looks pretty good. Let's take the practice. So, as per usual, we're going to go for high stints. I'm going to say 12 laps, but they won't get to do 12. Give them a chance to get the tyre temperatures up and get a decent lap time in. That's the plan. 4 times speed. Let's do this. Now, as I say, normally when it's wet, we tend to qualify sort of more middle of the ground, and that's actually bad because then we're further back when we start. But it also suggests that we're a little bit faster on the track, which I'm not entirely sure is true. Oh look, it's going to start raining again. That's interesting. Handling feels awesome for the new guy. Too much aero. She wants more speed. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Handling is spot on. That's good. More downforce. I have to write all this down on a piece of paper because I'll forget stuff otherwise. It's quite realistic in that sense. Perfect gear ratios. Okay, so you don't need more top speed. Just less aero. Oh damn, what did he say? I missed it. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring her in. And then we can swap it to some dry tyres because I think the race is going to be dry. I'm not 100% sure. But it'd be good to get some practice on it. Bring them both in, I think. Tyre temperatures are really low. So the strategy needs to be on push. That's good to know. Okay, what have we got? Not very helpful. So he said he needs more downforce, and front wing is the key, so let's do that. That might improve his handling and maybe even his top speed. Gear ratios are super long. Just try dropping them down a little bit and see if that helps. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And Anthony, a little bit more concerned about your needs. So that's poor. But you want it lower and a bit more top speed. I think that's going to suit her down to the ground, that one. I'm going to stick you on softs. Send you out there. See, look, 10th fastest at the moment. And even our new guy is 12th. So we always seem to do better in qualifying in the wet. For whatever reason. But when it gets to the race, all of that supposed speed is gone. It's a bit of an interesting setup. When I was a kid, I used to think, when I was like really young, I used to watch Formula 1, I used to think, why don't they put the faster cars at the back and the slower cars at the front? I thought that would be more fair, which is exactly what they do here. But obviously that doesn't work. It makes no sense. So if we do well in qualifying and we're fast, we actually start further back. So it actually works against us to be good in qualifying. So if you had the fastest car and set the slowest lap time, you'd actually be better off. Which just doesn't make any sense, does it? Okay, she's well happy. Good. You've got her car set up perfectly. Okay, great job by Sim UK Racing. Thank you ever so much. It's not going to rain today, so we'll go for that and that. Quick fixes and race trim. Yes, indeed. So, she is very happy. We shall save that. That's a 96%, so that's a good one. That is a good one. We like that. No, we're going to put you on softs. Maximum, yes. And he's quite happy as well. Good for you. We're going to put you on softs as well, though. Yeah, let's change your fuel options. Just to remind me to bring you in before Gomez. So second and third on the grid, despite qualifying in the middle. It's a bit strange. Maybe it's based on where you are in the table. That would actually make more sense, wouldn't it? So Anthony had a terrible start. Oh no, I've got Gomez racing. So I didn't... Oh, do you know, I thought I'd be able to replace Gomez for the actual race, but it seems you can't. Well, that is interesting. Okay, fine. No problem. Yeah, we do need to push, because otherwise the tyres don't get up to temperature. So, as expected, down in the bottom. We are not last, though, and that is really important for us. That will basically be whether or not we have a job next year. But even 20th, look at that, much faster on the straights than we are. Much faster than us. Everybody's much faster than us still. I can only hope that the factory changes our fortunes. Well, she overtook him there for a second. So she's quicker in the corners but slower on the straights. But much slower on the straights. Look at that. I don't know what we can do. There's nothing more we can do. We can't develop a better engine. I mean, marginally better engine, yes, but not much. Wasn't paying attention to the tyre temperatures. Gomez, let her through. You've got a bad neck, dude. Thank you very much, mate. Did it immediately. Good lad. Good team we have. Good team. So we're going to make it or break it 100% in the pits. Good lord, these temperatures are much higher than they were in practice. It is so demoralizing to spend so much time and effort, putting so much thought into improving the car, and then coming to a track like this and just seeing how far off the pace we are. Demoralizing is not really the right word. It is catastrophic. We are completely reliant on other cars failing to finish in order to gain places. That is the reality for some racing teams. You're not good enough, you're not fast enough. Tyre temperatures are down again. Okay, and we're having parts problems. At least we know we can fix the part problems in the future. Not that that's going to make any difference to the race situation. Our tyres are pretty good. I think we can stay on these tyres. Let's bring him in. We're going to leave him on the same tyres. We're not going to fill him up. How many more laps do I reckon I can get on those tyres? There's 21 laps remaining. We've got a maximum of 13 in there. So let's go for 8 fast laps. We're not going to do that now. Go for it, Gomez. Go for it. Nice quick pit stop. We are looking for a 2-stop. Okay, so Anthony can come in. Again, I'm going to leave her on her tyres. What have we got? 20 laps remaining. We've got a maximum of what, 13. So if I just put her out there for 7 laps, it's all going to come down to the end. Is my pit strategy going to help us? I mean, we're so far off the pace. I can't see how it could possibly help us. Drop the push down. Anthony's in 15th. Gomez is in 16th. Yeah, I know your parts look rough, guys. We're so slow. Even with less fuel in the car and a really quick pit stop, we're still miles off the pace. Right, so nobody can come in until lap 20. If we come in before that, we're going to have serious problems. Get those tyre temperatures back up. I mean, if we can finish 17th and 18th, that's okay, because that's where we need to be in order to keep our job. 17th and 18th is bare minimum for us at the moment. Yeah, your brakes need looking at, I know. He's in the danger zone now. Yeah, okay, everything's broken on your car. I know, guys, I'm sorry. When the factory gets repaired, I can look at this stuff, but at the moment, we're stuck with it. We need 2 more laps out of you, Gomez. Keep those tyres going. So Gomez can come in on the next lap. And Anthony can come in on the lap after that. We'll get him some fresh tyres, fill him up, That has to be fixed. That has to be fixed. Not going to make it to the end of the race if I don't do it. Let's keep an eye on Anthony now. He's right where we need to be. Okay, so she'll be pitting in. That, maximum fuel. These bits, they need to be fixed. They need to be fixed. There's nothing else we can do. That's it, guys. We're there till the end of the race. All I'm going to be doing now is changing tyre usage to keep the temperatures up where we need them, and that's it. So she's in front of 18th, but I think the amount of repairs, there you go, she's, yeah, down to 19th. And we had an issue on the repairs. Not good. Still, there's quite a few cars that need to pit in. I doubt very much they're going to allow us past, but you never know. Let's get the tyre temps up. See what we can do. A couple of failures would be nice, but I don't see any cars with issues at the moment. Yes, one mechanical issue, thank you. We just need one more. Okay, tyre temperatures set down to conserve. We're only 5 seconds behind Evans. It's possible. No, it's not possible. We're not fast enough. We can't even overtake the slowest cars on the grid. We are miles off the pace. So we don't have straight line speed. There's nothing I can do about that. The only thing I can do is improve our cornering speed and our braking, and hope that that gains us an extra 5 seconds. Because we are 3.5 to 4 seconds off the pace. We are a long way off the pace. Of course, it doesn't help that we're having to fix so many broken parts in the pits. That's another big issue. One more retirement would be good. Suspension's gone again, look. Nothing I can do about that, mate. You're going to have to just wing it. Bring those tyre temperatures back up again. 4 laps remaining, guys. Plenty of fuel, so let's go to overtake mode. You never know. We might get close enough. Evans might go in the pits. He might come off the track, because that does happen. They do sometimes come off the track by accident. Mistime a corner or something. 8 seconds is the difference right now. 8.2. 8.1. It's really on the home straight. I guess you need to read it to see whether you've caught him up or not. So we're 8.4 seconds behind him at the moment. That's not good. Damn it, his engine's knackered. Okay, back down to medium, guys. The engines can't take it. Wait until factory is developed. Now they want to turn the engine mode up. It's like, no. Because when we do that, it breaks the car. So stop it. So it looks like 18th and 19th is where we're going to finish today. Not a good result. But at least we're at the point now where the factory is fixed and we can actually get some development on the car. You have no idea how much difference that can make. I have no idea how much difference that could make. I'm hoping it's a big difference. Because if it isn't, we're going to lose our job. Unlucky, guys. Unlucky. Thank you for being patient with the team. Damn it. That's a problem. Our boss is now going to start getting really narky with us. Morale's gone up. That's good. So expensive. Right. So we've got 5 races left. So we need 5 million in the bank. We've got new brakes. Look at that. We've got the best sponsors. That's awesome. Our pit crew isn't too far off the medium. We're doing okay in terms of staff. Our drivers are 9th. Headquarters are crap and car is crap. Headquarters won't be crap in a minute. 2 weeks. Come on, come on, come on. Right, who can we get here? Refuel. You're good on rear jack, but that's it. Tyres and fixing. Okay. You're not so bad. We do need to be able to replace our crew. Tyres and refuel. Okay. I'm not too impressed with any of those, I'll be honest with you, but at least now we have enough people to actually, like, look at this guy. He needs to come out. Mr. S. Hardy. Tyres and fixing. There you go. Perfect replacement. Symington. So you're at maximum. What do you do? Oh, you're a tyres and fixing lad as well. Nice. You're brilliant. 12 and 9 on refuel. Mr. Pitt, do we have anyone better than you? Yes, we do. Oh, but you're knackered. Knackered. 11 and 9. That's not bad. Cool. Okay, so our best people will be getting some rest, which is great. Go look at the car. What are we doing? New parts. We got some brakes. Let's have a look at these brakes. 73, so they're much better brakes, but the reliability is horrendous. Condition update 56 and 38. Nope, we're not doing interviews. Pit crew 8.67. Yeah, okay. Brakes build is finished. All right. Car has been repaired. We have some new sponsors. 3 offers available. Look at that. We really do have the best sponsors. So 9 races, target position 13th or above. I think we're going for this one. For 9 races, upfront payment of nearly $1 million. That's what we need. It's a little bit higher than I think we can achieve, but the HQ upgrade is nearly done, so who knows. So close now. How many? 1 week. Oof. What are we working on here? 146 of these. This is the best our engine can get. We can't get any better than this. So, if I put it like that, then our engines are going to be maximum the best they can be for race day. And it'll be the first time we've had that. There it is. Oh, what's this for? What's the deal with Andre Gomez's new haircut? He's looking sharp with the brand new haircut. I've always expressed myself through my hair, and I just feel like I needed a change, said the 23-year-old. The jury is still out on the Brazilian star's new look, however, with one online commenter saying that the new do does nothing for his cheekbones. New haircut. That gives him an extra 5% marketability. That is our best thing at the moment. That's he wants £1 million so that we can have an additional vote. I hate that in so many areas. New parts. I want you to build me new brakes for the next race. Can you make sure that I get to use it before Faith Anthony? It will show the rest of the team that you have plenty of confidence in me. Yeah. All right, why not? And whilst we're at it, let's get some extra new brakes. So, deceleration 25 to max. Deceleration plus 30. This designer is not as good as the last one. It's just that he's got some skills that the last one didn't have. Oh. I can't. Oh. Requires R&D facility at level 1. Yeah, we can't put an extra thing in there. I just need 2 decent sets of brakes for both my drivers, that's all. 7 million left. We've got 2.7 million to work with. That's scary. That is scary. Okay. Big moment. The factory is now upgraded. Look at that. Suddenly we've got the best facilities in the league. No, 8th. Why is that 100% then? Oh, just that's 100%. Okay. So 9th. So we're better than some teams. Oh, what the... Oh. So we're 9th on most things right now. Interesting. So, okay, how much is the test track? The test track is 8 million. I haven't got 8 million. Crazy fool. Right, we can't do anything else on HQ this year, it looks like. Okay. Pause. Car improvements. We've now got way more people. Okay. So the engine is nearly 100%. Okay. These brakes have to be usable for race day. That's the situation we're in. Oh, am I fixing the wrong brakes? No. Wow, they are much better brakes. But they could also be quite good. Okay. Brakes build is finished. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Something on the car. What do you want? Aha. I don't know. What are you showing me? 90%, 87%. That's pretty good. We can take that off there. Let's keep that on for a bit. So the engine is going to be good. The brakes are 51%. Oh, yeah. Working on the wrong brakes. That's not good. Right, we'll take that off then, so we can give the brakes as much improvement as we possibly can before Munich. Oh dear. Just a reminder that we are currently in 10th place in the team's championship. This is currently worse than 9th. Yes, okay, not good. I think he's getting to the point where he's going to want to sack us. Munich is next. It's 39 laps. 40% chance of rain. Oh, suspension. The one thing I haven't developed. So, better acceleration. Brakes. That we have fixed. We have worked on both those things. And suspension. Interesting. A few of the mechanics and I have been wondering if there's any money in the budget to upgrade the factory. I've literally just upgraded the factory, Samantha. Could you please stop being silly? I have no more money for anything. So nobody asked me for anything. Nobody have any birthdays. Nobody, nothing, nada. Zip. Zilchio. Oh, we were top in the sponsors. We're not anymore. We're 3rd now. Okay, the car is just still crap, isn't it? Andre's feeling better. Yes, perfect. That is good news. Okay, let's look at the car. Let's design some new parts. We're going to have to get the suspension sorted out. This is not good enough. 20% on suspension, yes. There's nothing we can do here. I don't know what else I can do for the team. Look at this. Look at this. Even with our engine at maximum, we're still way off the pace. Right, let's check the pit crews. Everybody got good energy. F Turner's rubbish. Okay, well, that's the best pit crew we can come up with for the next race. So, okay, let's have a look at the improved parts. Where are we at? 66 and 72% on the brakes. That's not too bad. Let's put those on the car. So, which ones did he want? They're pretty much the same, aren't they? We'll give him the less good ones. They've both got decent engine. They've both got better gearboxes, although that one's questionable. So I really need to get the gearboxes fixed, and suspension, we're waiting on suspension. So yeah, I can put that on there and work on the gearboxes as well. I think that's what we need to do. And that's all I can do, really. I don't think this race is going to go particularly well for us. And I don't think there's anything more I can do for the car. I'm just going to have to ask for some money and hope that the boss gives us some money. Or we're going to have to go into the red. Yeah, maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe I'll have to just go bankrupt. Risk it for the biscuit. Thanks for watching, guys. Join me in the next race where I'm not expecting big things, but we've at least now got our factory and we can actually develop and enhance the bits that we've got. Maybe that's going to give us the edge. We've only got to beat one team. We've only got to be 16th and 17th. That's all we have to achieve to keep our job. Can I do it? That's the question. Thanks for watching. Take care. Till next time. Goodbye.